Hello everyone, Messyplays here, back at it again. How are you doing today? I am playing
Something on this clock bothers me.
the ABC Murders, Agatha Christie. I was up to here last time. There's a weird clock. What's this thing about? What can I do with this?
This metal disc is stuck.
Okay. Let's back out of there. There's a piece of paper in the
This
side.
wooden panel is blocked. I can't open it.
What's this?
What a strange mechanism. I don't think it serves to turn the hands.
Good thinking. Row? Alright, what's this do? The fuck?
The cogs are blocked.
What does that do? Tell me what that does. Tell me what that
The
does.
cogs are blocked by this.
Know. Stop zooming in. I'm trying to get an overview of this thing. I don't know what that's doing though. I mean, I can see the cogs, I can see the wood.
The cogs are blocked by this.
Great. Help me! This is a weird one, because it's not telling me anything. I'm really stuck here. I wish I knew what these buttons did.
The cogs are blocked.
Okay, what's this though? What's
The
this?
cogs are blocked by
Oh
the.
my god, stop talking. Just tell me what this thing does. Let's back out.
Strange. A sheet of.
Okay. What's these?
This wooden panel is blocked. There, that's better.
What? Did that do anything? Let's try the disc.
This metal disc is.
Okay. So,
The cogs are blocked
my god, I know what, but what do these switches do? They don't fucking do anything.
The cogs are blocked.
I'm gonna have to use a tip here, because this is weird. What the? What? Give me a, yeah, use a clue. I can't even use a clue. Oh my lord. What does this do? Right. Can this move? The cogs are blocked by wooden panels. I need to get the wooden panels out. But I can't move them. I don't know what them buttons do.
The cogs are blocked.
Just stop saying the same thing over and over. Hold on. Okay. Keep looking. What's this?
This decoration appears to be firm.
No, what's the... Okay, why could I click that? What's that thing there? Okay, you're not gonna look at that. Can I click the other ones?
This decoration appears to be.
Oh my god. What about this one then?
This decoration appears to be.
Okay. This one? This is split.
Could the screw be slightly loose?
Okay, what's that doing? There you go.
This wooden panel is blocked.
Okay.
This leg is not well attached.
Move that bitch. Oh, that's cool. There we
Good.
go.
It should. Look, a key.
Well, what's that? What's that mean?
This code probably has something to do with the mechanism above the clock.
4 on top, 4 on the bottom. 3 and 1, 2 and 2. Give me that
This
bitch.
could be useful.
You think? Okay, what does that code mean? 3, 1, 2, 2. What? It's these things, isn't it? That's 3, that's 1. 2's in the middle. Okay. Whoa! There you go. That's a pretty cool puzzle. Right, let's try this. Okay.
The central cock is blocked.
Shut your fucking mouth. Right. I can use it on this though, can't I? Can't use it on that one. Okay, use it on this one. Right. There you go.
Something clicked on the front of the clock.
Okay. Oof.
A new lock has appeared. What does it open?
I don't know. Can we put this in? Who designed this thing? My god. Secrets for days. We got a letter.
This could be useful.
Why didn't you just smash the bitch?
Betty, I enjoyed a wonderful evening in your company, and I hope that we will see each other again very soon. D. My dearest Betty, I know that your art is already spoken for, but you are the most beautiful dancer I have ever had the pleasure of meeting, and I am impatient to see you again. Adrian.
Very cool. Well, let's get out of here. Got a feeling that's everything.
I have not finished inspecting Betty.
Really? What are these pictures?
Betty, I enjoyed...
We've seen these before.
My dearest Betty.
Yes. Nightstand? What's on the wall?
A record sleeve with a handwritten title.
Okay. Jesus fan? Listen to Betty's record. Alright, let's get out of here. There's a gramophone downstairs. Wasn't that lady just on the phone? My god. Why does everything have to be difficult? Oh my god.
So, what is this mechanism? I need a clue to help me make it work.
Button plus button plus button equals music? What's in here? This is going to be the wind-up thing, isn't
I
it?
cannot open it.
Okay. This needs a key. Where's this key from? This is from the beach.
Let us see. What?
Oh, cool. What's this? Oh my lord.
This looks like solfège. There is probably a link with what I saw in the drawer.
Oh my god. I know that's a symbol, and it said button plus button. 1, 2, 3 equals one of these.
This looks like
I know.
solfège.
Thanks, Poirot. Get the record out. Let's get that thing on the player. Why are you zooming in there? How do I put it on? Get it on the turntable. Right. Put it on.
That doesn't work. I must have...
Okay. What's this thing? What?
That doesn't work. I must have...
Ah.
There is bound to be a clue somewhere.
Okay. I know there's this, but what does this mean? Two plus two, 1 plus 1 plus 1 plus 1. Top row is 4. Then it's 2 plus 2. Then it's 1 plus 1 plus 1. What the fuck are you telling me? Something to do with this.
There is bound to be a clue.
Okay. It won't let me push that. This is a weird one. Where do I stick this handle thing? That doesn't work. And that's not going to open until I solve this puzzle, is it? Can I look at this thing? A record found in Barnard's gramophone, Betty, followed by 78T is written on the record. What does 78T mean? What does 78T mean? Is that something to do with this?
There is bound to be a clue somewhere.
What the fuck is this? What the hell? It changed. What kind of machine is this? Does this thing keep changing if I keep clicking on it? What about this one? Why doesn't this change? Oh, it does change. Well, that's what I need to equal. So try and get it off here. How many times do you have to click it? What the fuck? I'm just gonna keep clicking it, see if something else comes up. What the hell did that do?
I heard the sound of a mechanism being triggered.
Well, that was pure luck. Who came up with that puzzle? It's obviously 78T. Let's go the quick way. Who built this thing? Seriously.
I just have to put the record on the gram.
Okay. Why so many secrets?
That doesn't work.
Okay, what's this? Oh my god. Secrets beyond secrets. Okay, now where do I put the let's lower the needle again. Need to wind it up, I guess. Push the button. Ooh, hold on, there's a hole here.
It looks like something.
You think? My god.
Oh, Donald. We're in the middle of recording.
Sorry, Betty, but it's not wise. The doctor said you should rest your voice.
That accent.
You're such a killjoy sometimes.
Doctor said you should rest your voice.
Betty was such a good singer.
It's true.
The record had stopped
Did she
at
have
that
any
point.
problem with her throat?
Yes, she had to be careful with her voice. Of course, she didn't follow the doctor's advice. If Don didn't insist, she... Well, it's too late for all that now.
She probably died from exhaustion from playing a record. You couldn't just pop it in and play?
Family photos and fun.
Okay. There's nothing else here, I guess. Can we go? It's gonna say something like, I'm not done here.
It is not the right time.
Yes. Wait until you waddled over to the door for you to tell me. My god, this game is slow at times.
It looks like this woman is single, but she has feelings for someone.
Okay. Holding a picture. Hands are relaxed. Smile on her face. Vagina?
She is looking
Right.
so intensely at this photo. But is it really a sister that she's studying in this manner? They made the perfect couple, am I correct?
Yes, in a way. She was pretty and he...
Well,
He's a bright man, with a promising career ahead of him. He would have made Betty a good husband. He was always attentive and generous. Oh, a true gentleman.
I hear a note of envy in your voice.
You must have heard wrong.
Excuse you.
Donald appeared to be very much in love with your sister.
Yes, he was mad about her.
Mad, you say? Being madly in love can often be destructive, and Mr. Fraser was known for being jealous, I believe.
No more than average. Men are always slightly possessive, especially when they are with a pretty woman.
You are a poor liar, Mademoiselle Bernard.
Excuse me, Mr. Poirot, but I do not see why you are interested in our humble little crime.
It would
Humble.
appear that your sister's murder is the second in a series that we have to stop as quickly as possible. The first was in Andover, and the same as your sister, the murderer sent me a letter informing me that a crime would be committed in that town. Now can I count on your honesty?
Yes, you have my confidence, Mr. Poirot. Don is a quiet and sensitive young man. Slightly reserved, too. And as is often the case with reserved people, when he flew into a temper, he completely lost control. He could be so violent. Betty was frightened.
And when was this?
The first time
Really?
was about a year ago. But they rowed more recently. Donald found out that Betty had lied to him. She said she was going out with a girlfriend, but she went out for dinner with a married man. It was an awful scene. She told him that until they were married, she was free to go with whoever she pleased. Donald turned quite pale.
If you wanted it, you should have put a
and
ring on
started
it.
shaking and kept saying one day,
I'll kill you.
one day,
Well,
he'd commit murder.
Do you think that is what happened?
No, Mr. Poirot, I don't believe that. You yourself said he may be a recidivist madman. Don loved Betty with all his heart. I can't imagine for one instant that he would hurt her.
I lost ego points.
Very
for
good,
that.
Mademoiselle Barnard. Thank you for your help.
Let's get the truck out of here.
Fraser is at the Ginger Cat. The police haven't spoken to him, but they want to.
Très bien, Hastings. Let's see him now. Au revoir, mademoiselle. My deepest condolences to your parents.
Of course, Mr. Poirot. And don't be too hard on Don. He's more fragile than he looks.
If you say so. Let us now try and get our brain cells to work.
What had Betty planned to do with her evening? She was going for dinner with a dude. The man seduced Betty before taking her to the beach where he strangled
Let us
her.
now try and get our brain cells to work.
I just did it. Oh my god. What is Megan Bernard's behaviour hiding? How many have I got? Betty was a good singer. Megan really liked Donald Fraser. Megan loved her sister. Megan is now Barnett's sole heir. Megan kept looking at the photo of Donald and Betty. The victim was pretty. There you go. Megan has a soft spot for Donald. Did Megan Barnett have a motive for killing her sister? Yes. She's a sole heir. Where's the sole heir thing? There you go. What? Loved her sister. Intelligent woman? Oh, fucking hell. There you go. I don't know why. Megan was jealous of Betty. Can we go now, please? To the Ginger Cat. And let's watch Poirot waddle very slowly there.
You've seen Fraser, Hastings. What is your feeling?
He's a big chap. Fragile isn't exactly the word that springs to mind. I talked to his landlady before seeing him. She went to bed at 11. Fraser wasn't home yet.
Bien. Megan Barnard said he is a reserved character but with a nasty temper. We will see if this is the case.
Walking slowly to the next crime scene.
How do you do, Mr. Fraser?
You're Hercule Poirot. Mr. Hastings said you wanted to speak to me.
Good friend
Yes.
in me.
I know that it may not be the right time, but I would like to ask you a few questions.
Let's get a good look at him. He looks sad.
This man looks suspicious.
Drinking. Clenched fists. Neat tie. Not shaved. Dark circles.
Don't Donald Fraser is in a terrible state, as if he hadn't slept all night. And he's drinking White Horse.
Okay.
Leave me alone. Tell me that it's a mistake. That Betty isn't dead.
Sadly, your lady friend has been murdered, Mr. Fraser.
Oh, Betty, if only you'd listened.
Listen to what?
If she had listened to you, she would still be alive. Should I take that to be a confession?
With that sort of thinking, you must send a lot of innocent men to prison. Under different circumstances, I might even find you amusing, sir.
It's no time for amusement, Mr. Fraser. It is time to find your fiancé's killer. Did you know what her plans were for the evening?
She said she was having dinner with her sister.
Yet, Megan only returned to Bexhill this morning, Mr. Fraser.
I didn't know.
Right. May I ask you what you were doing yesterday evening?
I spent the evening working.
Your colleagues can confirm this?
No, I often take work home with me.
You don't have an alibi.
Therefore, you have no alibi, Mr. Fraser.
That's right. But that doesn't make me a murderer, Mr. Poirot. I would like you to leave now, please.
Oh my god. All of these bloody...
I knew I'd find you here, Poirot. I thought the victim's young man was here.
Yes, is all yours, Chief Inspector. Let us now try and get our brain cells to work.
Did Donald have a motive for Betty's murder? Donald was a violent man. It's not a motive. Betty would go out a great deal. I guess that's motive. No alibi? That's not a motive. No. You violent man. There you go. Donald had a motive for killing Betty. Jealousy. Does Donald have an alibi? He has no alibi. Donald may have been on the beach and have killed Betty. Does Donald have a motive for all the murders? No. Donald may have killed Betty, but he does not have a motive for Mrs. Aisha's murders. This is what I was getting at last video. What if the third murder is premeditated and he killed two random women to make it seem like all the murders were random? You know, kind of hide in plain sight. There's probably been a film that's done that. They do it with like copycat killers. They're like,
Fraser
there's a
doesn't
serial
have an
killer.
alibi
Let's
and
kill
he's
somebody and
extremely
hide the
jealous.
body and make it dress
You
it
are
up
very
like a
skilled at
serial
summing up.
murder.
And yet you haven't asked Japp to arrest him.
It is too soon. But I agree, without the letters announcing the crimes, Fraser would already be behind bars. Bon, I think we have enough elements. Let's reconstruct the events at the scene of the crime.
I can't imagine how the murderer wasn't seen, though. Surely she must have struggled.
Let us try and imagine the scene.
Oh my god. Did it happen in the dressing room or on the beach?
The killer and the victim are walking on the beach.
Yeah.
Miss Betty has a bag, a belt around her waist, and carries her shoes in her hand. Both of them walk slowly to hut number 5.
Betty changes. Her stuff's in there.
Miss Betty enters the hut.
The other dude goes
No,
in.
no, no. It wasn't hut number 5. Let us think again, mon cher.
Oh god. Stop trying to trick me, Poirot. I am you.
The killer and the victim are walking on the beach. Miss Betty has a bag, a belt around her waist, and carries her shoes in her hand. Both of them walk slowly to hut number 5.
And then they keep walking.
Both of them walk slowly to hut number 6.
And that's the one.
Miss Betty enters the hut.
This is
She leaves
intense.
without her belongings. Then she hides a code.
Remove the belt.
The killer tries to remove his victim's belt. She panics and tries to stop
There
him.
was no struggle.
She runs away, pursued by her assailant.
No, there is no sign of a chase. Things must have happened
Oh,
differently.
God, don't make me
Let
start
us
again.
think again, mon cher.
Don't make me start again. Motherfuckers.
The killer and the victim are
This is-
walking on the beach.
This is really
Miss
bad
Betty has a
game
bag, a
writing.
belt around her waist, and carries her shoes in her hand.
I know they want to make you be attentive, but don't
Both
make
of
me do
them
this
walk slowly to hut
every
number
single
5.
time I make a mistake. Right, advance to number 6.
Both of them walk slowly to hut number 6.
Change.
Miss Betty enters the hut.
Does she carve
She
the
leaves
code
without her
on the
belongings.
door?
Then she hides a code.
Did they have random locks like that? Did they have, pin number locks back then? That seems like a modern thing. Advance.
They keep walking. Then she removes her belt.
Okay. Gives her a massage.
The murderer moves behind her and then attacks her by surprise.
Blah.
The body falls, lifeless, on the sand.
Everything appears to match the crime scene, mon cher Hastings. That is exactly what happened.
Yeah, but who done it? Who did the done it? So next
Without
is
the ABC,
C.
we might have suspected Mr. Asher and Mr. Fraser. But by signing his crimes, the murderer is making sure he's accused. In a way, it is very generous of him.
Generous? The murderer seduced Betty in order to lure her to the beach and kill her.
Indeed, the young woman was certainly careless, but not stupid enough to follow a stranger.
What are you planning to do, Poirot?
Return to London, mon cher Hastings.
Wait for another letter. Right, let's go back to London. I'm gonna be ending the video there. It's getting a little long now. Walk your fat ass faster. Right, so thank you for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed
Right,
this
back to
video.
London. There is nothing more for us to do
If you
here.
did, please like, comment, and subscribe, and I will catch you next time for more ABC murders. Bye bye, guys.